Here we go. 0-point patent. We'll probably keep Polaris last. We got more AP we're not going to use from me. That's cool. Hey, Ramen, how's it going? I'm not risk waste. 5 seconds. God damn it. Hey. Yeah, thanks for coming along. What is this one called again? Tumultuous Sash. That's the Chaos one. But I don't think I see anything above a 1 pip, so that's probably not good. Oh, no, there's a 2 pip. Tumultuous Sash 2 pip. That could be good. Look at that. And then what about just a neck? Is there any regular neck piece? Doesn't look like it. Gas focus? God damn, there's fuck all out there. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Alright, think there's anything crazy for me to get there. I'll get that belt at some point. Any good sprints, maybe? They're all way too expensive. Any clothing? Yeah, alright. Nothing cool to spend coin on. We need to reach level 12. We are level 11 and like a third, maybe? We probably do some of these ones, I guess.
Want to go another round of confirm or deny while the centrifuge spins up?
Do I have a
Hulk
choice?
smash.
Confirm or deny. You are an overachiever.
I'm familiar with that expression. It means the progress versus time graph for this operation is about to stop making us look good.
It's these abnormally deformed condition 17s. Can we just start calling them zombies, sir? The autopsy shows muscle mass still expanding. New neural activity. I'm trying to isolate the chemical reactions, but in a soundbite. Zombies on PCP.
Humor me for the sake of our field report. The condition... The zombies. They are slabs of dead tissue. Ambulatory, cannibalistic, but dead. Inert. What's the stimulus?
My guess? An environmental trigger. See how they've been concentrated around this northern island? We need to contain this mutation. We need to get out there and...
Absolutely no field trips, Radcliffe. Safety first. We're just the science detail, and we're already closer than optimal survival distance to the occult epicenter on this one. Leave that to the red shirts.
Did you just drop a Star Trek reference, sir?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Whatever gave you that idea? Indeed.
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one up. And also gonna pick up the one over here. So might as well. I wonder if I can hit 50 AP tonight as well. Once it's capped, I think it'll be easier to ignore. Get these containers. But do we fight the bear, though? Just the simple bare necessities of life. Probably can. So we'll just go this way. Solomon's Omen. Why did I aggro that guy? Hey, you got a sedative delivery system, got it? Get him. Legend. Guy was hiding under the ground. Ah! Oh, my Lorehound is showing. Lorehound's showing already collected lore. I don't like it. Doppelganger. Collect boulders. God damn it. We're trying to collect boulders. Oh my god, he turned into one. I've seen that happen before. I think I just killed them before that. That was cool. Oh, I can't climb up that way. I need to go the other way. Just aggro that guy somehow. Cover a second dark well completed. Well, and it's only 2. So that's as far as I can take that statement right now. God damn it, I ran over one of those fucking underground guys again. Chambers, nice. Let's go take care of Surf Nasty over here. Practically underwater at this point. source of the eruption. That is a big dude. You got him. The rubber band action on that is great. There's something in common with the Rotor group. We are equally concerned by the rapid mutation of the undead and eager to understand the cause. Let us hope the similarities are there. Otherwise, there's something very long back. Based on little we know of the substance you encountered, you shall need one as well. This island is a veritable hotspot of toxic underground activity. It seems we are getting closer to the primary source of mutation, or rather one of the primary sources. The evidence suggests we should assume it works in all kinds of matters. Hey! Chaos. Nice. Okie dokie artichoke. Aw, I can't go around? Well, that's weird. Wait, why did it stick me up? Oh, I can go around this way, though? Run, Rudolph. Peace. No.
Goodbye.
Let's see. We don't go. Go here. Who's that? Okay. Oh, they don't know this trick? Yeah, you don't have to do that. You can just stand on this railing and grab it from there. Alright, so we want to go out. I think over here. The well's over there somewhere. Somewhere this way. I guess I could get the champion. There's like a legend over this way. Or the bed and breakfast. Nice. far out this way is the animal well? Captain's playlist is going to be like a little weird ripple in the water out this way somewhere. There it is. If we go up here, we should be able to get the well for the airport. This is fine work, just fine. Survivors of kingdoms are fortunate to spend their final days in your company. I mean it. This is a rarity these days. I do wish we could do more to alleviate the darkness. Dying, remember what I said. You cannot redeem on a case-by-case basis. It's all or nothing, outward. Sight set firmly on the salvation of all. Means the occasional lost soul or a small island will never get ripped down in a crack. It's an important point, and I should have repeated it. Oh, aggroed something. There's the airport well. Do airport wells? You got both? Yeah, we got both. Weird. Oh, I can't do either of his missions yet? God damn it. Level gated. Oh well. Oh no. What's over this way? There's at least one legend, maybe two in the scrapyard. You're locked in our animal well. Good. Welcome to Kingsmouth. Just passing, at least stop for bug. What? Oh, we didn't do this one yet. Ooh. Dirty laundry side mission. Oh, we didn't do this one yet either. Nice. Tomb Raider. It's for Tomb Raider. Alice Stern sporting a Mr. Freezing logo. I'll just do the keypad. I'm sure I have other sides I can do. Fine work. We should pull over the footage to see if it reveals anything about Henry Hawthorne in the church. Most likely there's an attempt by the Illuminati to keep track with the most ardent fan, the one who out to posts. Atlantis Village is an Illuminati strong suit, though in their defense, they do have a habit of attracting new subjects. Level 12, let's go! Enter the sewer. Then I think the next level gate's 14. Find Joe Slater. Okay. Oh, yes. There's a lot of doppelgangers. It's just you and me now, buddy. I mean, why do you think they're going to? It's not how these things work anyways. There was always gonna be one. That's not how this type of game works. There's never gonna be.
Quick access inventory updated.
Look on your face says even my good side is worse for wear. I've been trying not to think about changing. Like it could all be a bad dream I ain't woken up from. Nightmares. All nightmares. Since that storm blew us off course. Off the compass. Off the map. We didn't tell anyone about the shit we saw. About dead ships all caught up in red weed as far as you could see. About the things moving in the fog. In the water. About what we saw beneath it all. Deep into the abyss. Or what I found there. In that dungeon, darkness shone like a signal flare. Like something fallen down from heaven above, you understand? A blade made of pure light. A thing of terrible beauty. I could hear its siren song just calling me. Last I remember was the Creed boys hollering as I took a hold of it. Or it took a hold of me. I wasn't strong enough, I know that now. They told me it pushed back the fog and the waves while I was out cold. Told me it saved us. It didn't save us. That thing brought the fog back to Kingsmouth. I brought the fog back to Kingsmouth. And I still hear that siren song. I know you hear it too. You could find it. You could stop that awful noise. Put that burning brightness back where it belongs. In the deep, in the dark. I wonder what would have happened if I never left that Red Sea. Maybe Joe Slater never did. And all this is just some pitch dark dreaming.
Siren song. Yeah, they'll just like to clarify what I'm saying, like it's like it's an MMO, like it's not a single player game. It's never intended to have like an end point of the story. The whole point of that style of game is like it just keeps going. Right? That's like I don't know, like WoW having like oh we're done. Like that's not how it works. It's not how they're designed. They're designed to be continuous. So, while I would like to see more of the story as well, like, it was never gonna be like, oh, well, they'll do it for another year and they'll finish the story. That's not the function of the game. The function of the game isn't to, like, give you the story and then you're done. The function of the game is to keep giving you the story over the next, like, fucking, like, 50 years or some shit. Like, oh. You know what I mean? Like, as long as people keep playing it, they keep writing for it. But you that's why you're always left with a breadcrumb. Like, even in the original, like, before Tokyo, right? Like, you had a breadcrumb, a blue one that just was open for, like, wait for contact from your faction handler. Like, you're just waiting for the next part of the story to drop. Because that's just the way that game model works. Dude, I love the siren song. Oh, they stopped making new content for the game because it wasn't financially productive to do so. I mean, even the relaunch, this is from like the devs themselves, right? On like a dev stream, it was like the options were, all right, we're done. TSW ends as of like I think it was issue 15. TSW just ends. We're done. Or they attempt to relaunch it in some sort of salvageable state. The CSW was not profitable. It didn't make monetary sense to keep making it. It's like, okay, we relaunch and take everything we learned for the last, you know, like 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. You know, adjust our model to what our player base is paying us money for, because it wasn't for story. You know, attempt to pivot, and that bought the game probably another 2 to 3 years of actual like good push behind it, and then it still just wasn't enough, and it still wasn't that attempt to shift wasn't enough to keep it afloat, really. They'll probably come back and do something for it at some point. I mean, they still have Anarchy Online running. They did something for that, like fucking like 20 years into its run. They did some kind of update for it. Age of Conan's been running for like way longer than Secret World, and it got some kind of update around when Conan Exiles. And it's Conan Exiles like second or third year. Age of Conan got some kind of update. Oh, hey Joe, how's it going? Yeah, unless something dramatically shifts, like regular production for it's probably not coming back. Like, yeah, I think ever. They might do like a, you know, something, I guess, some kind of content pack for it at some point. I wouldn't be surprised. But unless there's some kind of like other thing happening with the IP that makes them think it's worth dumping money into, probably not gonna be much more than like a special one-off thing or something.
Finally silenced the incessant noise and moved it to a safer place.
So where did...
Away from here. I'm not in a sharing mood, Cassandra, and the moaning isn't helping.
That's not what you said last night. Oh, baby, I thought we had something. Something magic. Black as space and red as blood.
This is so very far beyond you, little girl.
Fuck off. I've seen the beyond, and I'm a fast learner. I'm ready for more than this. Give me something. Let me in. Let me do what I'm good at.
What? Getting the boys to sign over their lives for a snog? I'll tell you what you can do. We're spreading an idea, but that idea won't take hold without carriers. You keep spreading those long legs of yours to recruit more foot soldiers.
Be still, my beating heart. Here's what I don't get, Beaumont. You have what you've been looking for. Your precious magic sword. You control the armies of the living dead. You pretty much own this island. So the question is, why the sour face? I mean, what is it that you're missing something, right? Now, this is interesting. Your treasure, your precious. You can't use it, can you? I mean, the spirit is willing, but the flesh... Oh my, the flesh is limp.
Watch it, little girl. You have no idea what...
What? What?
You want to know what this is really about, Cassie, dear, when it all comes down to it? Change. Evolution. A new dawn. The world tree will shake. The sun will turn black, and the gods themselves will fall. We are rebooting the world.
That's the thing, isn't it? What everyone talks about. It's the big headline. The dawning of a new age, right? Tokyo. The endless night. I like it. There's poetry to it. And oh, does it suit you. The evil sorcerer thing. It's sexy.
The answer is in the archives somewhere. It has to be. They knew about it, the gateway to the black heart of the island. I have the key, but that lock. That lock is the fucking thing.
Wait, didn't you say that the lock...
I've been around long enough to recognize the flavor of the day, Cassie. You're it.
Oh, really? So that's it. That's how you repay me, you piece of shit. No more. Take one last good look at what you're missing. Lover boy.
Useless bitch. The Illuminati. And their bloody labyrinths.
Damon Beaumont notes. Blackheart Island, Dorn Archives. Tunnels which entrance but where? One basement, secret, forgotten, inconspicuous. Aerial abuse. Reach character level. I'll get the magnifying glass stuck on screen. Well, I should probably, like, I already have a blue, right? So I could technically get glyphs. I should get like a hit glyph. There's not even a simple, there's only crude. That's lame. Lame. Nice. I don't need main missions, might as well do this.
Bring this to the rendezvous point and get the hell back to Dodge. Don't stop for red lights, don't stop for a smoke, don't stop for a piss. Comprende, amigo? Wait! What the fuck? Wait! We're not done, amigo. Listen, Don't fuck this up. Focus. Focus. Leave this circle, and you gotta watch your back. Plenty of creepy crawlers out there, no voodoo to keep you safe. But this is what you signed up for, right? There's more to the morning light than clean living, handing out flyers on the subway and trying to get vertical with Miss Dreadlocks from orientation week. We're harbingers of change, dude. We're prophets of mutation. We're disciples of doom. But change won't happen unless we up and act. Sure, Rome wasn't built in a single day, but it sure as hell wasn't built by deadbeat procrastinators lazing around on their asses, smoking weed, either. Just get it done. Bees on me 24/7, dude. That's how this thing works. Shit rolls downhill. And the boss has made it pretty clear this is important, and it's gotta be taken care of now, not later. Not when you feel like it. Tout fucking sweet. Comprende? Everybody's gotta pull their fucking weight, dude. Anybody else is just dead weight.
Follow the courier.
Peace out.
Visual tracking initiated. Visual tracking initiated.
Fuck me. What the fuck was that thing? Jesus Christ, man, I'm shaking like a fucking leaf. Oh, fuck. The package! Fucking monster ran off with the fucking package. Jesus Christ, she's gonna fucking freak when he finds out. And Beaumont, man, fucking Beaumont. Shit rolls downhill. I'm a dead man walking, a dead man. Hey, you got, like, superpowers, right? If you get that package back, you're in, man. In like fucking Flint.
Watch out for them traps. Clean so far. Avoided the zombies and the drone. I don't step in a trap. Should be good.
That's awesome, man. Jesus Christ, I figured I was done for. Oh, man. Thanks.
One may have been tempted to peek inside the Morning Light package, but clearly you are seeing the wrong thing. I dare say I'm rubbing off. We should learn more about the Morning Light by infiltrating them and ripping over their man. Sort of tactic attracts unwelcome attention. We're not sure of their angle yet, but spiritual goodwill isn't it. We have nothing imprinting on their savior, Philip Marquard, but this local leader Shay has a long list of factions. They have to sell smuggling. However, our real interest is the one they call B. Level 13. One more to go.
Critical empowerment results. Visual tracking initiated.
He's all rah, 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 rah.
Stubborn enough
Evolution
to
of the
remind me
species,
of
I
my
guess.
mom. He just couldn't accept that genetics was a... Hi. Hey. Hello. I know you. I mean, not you, the collective you. Whatever the collective is for superhero.
I'm starting to think they're doing this on purpose. Lost satellite signal again. Word is we're not going to see another one of our friendly neighborhood Spider-Men? Welcome to the party. Dig in. There's enough cake for everyone.
It's not sarcasm. He isn't capable of sarcasm.
Well, she's right. I'm Blake. This is my associate, Ms. Radcliffe. We represent an independent think tank, working with the CDC, troubleshooting agency, for particular kinds of trouble. Like Mount Vernon, Iowa last summer. You didn't hear about what happened there. That's my point. We're a long-term, goal-oriented organization. Our role here is to maintain a scientific overview of the situation, not to intervene. And that's what we've been doing. Not intervening. Maintaining a scientific overview of the situation, despite continuing setbacks that someone with a high-risk skill set might be better aligned to deal with.
He means you. And I'm sure I didn't need to say that bit. Those things, those monsters, they're tearing up our perimeter. I mean, actually tearing it up and carrying it off. This has the potential to be bad on so many levels.
On multiple levels.
A flight of superheroes? A fray?
We're done here.
I think fray sounds better. Go to the defense perimeter? You got him? You got him again? Go. Legend. Oops. What is this? Is the gas can or the phone? Gas can, I'm guessing?
Additional assignment received. Initializing. Critical empowerment results.
No! Fucking pistol was in the upgrade window. You also want. Dude, nice chambers. Also, I'm surprised it didn't aggro anything else. Go finish this. Funnel. And then we collect the gas. Go burn down a pod cluster. Burn this mother down. Ignite. Oh, those red chambers lasted so long. Holy shit. Capacity of the Drog to appropriate human technology technique is alarming. The defense system is crude, but one shudders at the implication of the Drog taking inspiration from Russian. Soon shall be camouflaging their objectives behind a network of puppet subsidiaries. On a positive note, it is revelatory to see what the Drog have barricaded. Giant puckles represent a significant advance in Drog and mission and confidence. Until now, their shoreline activities were limited to breeding minor birds and species. Now I'll be remembering that time is the good old days. Hey, Bomber. I'm buffering for you? Yeah, I don't have any drop frames or anything. So... you can try just refreshing it though. I have 2 of these workers. Pretty good, pretty good. We went in the sewer. We saw Joe Slater. Now we need to hit 14 to hit the next level gate. Also, we're capped on SP. We're getting close to getting capped on AP. Yep. That guy was not rendered in for me. Sailor's Valentine, kill 15 Growler. Let's do the Book of Voodoo. Dry sand, dry beach sand. Okay.
Quick
Make
access
zombie
inventory
powder.
updated.
I choose you. Nice. Midway upon the journey of our life, I found myself within a dark forest. The straightforward pathway had been lost. Daunting. My sincerest apologies, I'm currently knee-deep in life's divine power. Yes, even I call it obfuscation. If you're feeling astray, simply push ahead. I shall endeavor to read your report at my earliest convenience. If it is fine work you've done, I have no doubt.
Critical empowerment results.
Let's get the side mission here, and then we also could probably get the popping the pod side mission. Suicide note thing. Actually, isn't there a shit ton of pods over here?
Special assignment
Pod
received.
popping.
Initializing.
Go pod popping.
Critical empowerment results.
So I need one more side mission after this to hit the monetary compensation. Trying to see if I can get enough to get that hit glyph. I definitely should probably get a hit glyph sooner than later, since I don't have any passives. One cannot but lament that woman's misfortune. Having in her possession a pendant that protected her from the fog, only to lose her newlywed husband to those very same horns. One might even call irony. Called it irony, maybe? We can't help the woman now, but we can study the protection granted by the pendant, and we shall. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. These pieces of arcane wording are of utmost interest. We need one more side mission. Alright, I think you know what I'm gonna do. One way. They are north. Or directly north. We get the side mission that takes you up to the morning light camp. Lush Grove Shore. Embrace the light! A self-help camp in the middle of the apocalypse. Oh, wonderfully American. Morning Light is a new age movement that has grown exponentially these past years. The charismatic leader is Philip Markart, a painfully dull man from here. Make enlightenment sound so terribly easy. Life requires rolling up one's sleeves, I'm afraid. Of course, people don't want to hear that. You should just buy an overpriced DVD. Presto happens. Crude accurate. There we go. Like that. I want the skin for this. Kill some zombies. I guess we can get this. And this. We're pretty close to 14. We've now killed 500 zombies on this character already. probably another legend I haven't picked up over here yet. Yep. There's gotta be like some other ones I've missed. I feel like it's like a legend or something. Nice. I think there is one over by the docks over there. Level 14, let's go. Follow the trail left by Beaumont. Hey, there still wasn't any good headpieces I saw. I mean, other than this one, but I wasn't like that. Stuck on the door. God damn it. Travel to the Savage Coast. Unusually rude client. Had a circling Savage Coast for ages back and forth. He was looking for something specific. Refused to pay extra fee. Admirable work so far. Unraveling Nostria Solemn Island, we appear to be dealing with a sorcerer of some stature, and more importantly, a sorcerer in possession of a powerful weapon. Our loggers are attempting to get a read on the sword and its current owner. It's proving disconcertingly difficult. This artifact is of great value to us, and not just as a key to whatever this Beaumont is looking for. We need you to pick up the trail as soon as possible, but not until you have gained some more experience. This is a dangerous man to deal with, and we do not want you running into a situation you are ill-suited to handle. Until you are ready, hold back, tackle easier challenge. We'll let you know when the time is right to carry on your quest for Beaumont and its sword. Yeah. All right. So Guess we go to Agartha now? Pick up our stuff? Flame, flame, flame. Alright, so you go in there. So I have some goddamn hit rating. I'll give me this skin and we'll hold on to this belt. I got 6 shooters now. We got our Chaos Belt for later. I should do this. Alright. Now we can travel to the Savage Coast. I think. Anything else? Get a Fierce Cliff too, I guess. I'll have to go back. I doubt it'll let me, even though I already claimed stuff. Right. Oh no, it will. Damn. Okay. Nice. Oh, but I can't fucking put it in anything yet because shit. I need another blue piece. Oh, whatever. I have it for later. It was a pretty good price for it. What's up, Necromancer? How's it going? Nice. It sharpens the dream. And we're on to the second map. Savage Coast. Got the Overlook Motel Animal Well. It's the main thing I wanted to do. Now we can go to the marked house. Enter the basement. But it's a cellar door, so isn't technically it's the cellar? Curiouser and curiouser. Alright.
Quick access inventory updated.
We need to find balance, face death, burn the past, climb the pyramid. At the apex is there we go. Bet that dog. The bullet. He ran right into that. You silly. What's that? Hi, Brandon, thanks for the gift sub to pet that dog. What the hell?
Damn. Oh, you're lucky Boone's been keeping tabs on you, and that I got here when I did. Don't go hunting lions with pea shooters. Know your prey. I've been waiting for something to happen out here. It's been in the earth, in the air. It's why Boone and me came out here even before the fog. There's power on Solomon Island, the kind that spreads. Filth. And it's waking up. My friend Jack is fond of saying he's seen the worst of what this world has to offer. But he's dead wrong. That was just the beginning. I always knew worse things were headed our way. And now they've arrived. The man you're chasing carries something powerful, and potentially dangerous. I'll do what I can to help, though I lack your particular talents. Hell, it took me 30 years of looking to learn how to cast a simple spell. Nope. I get too close to that artifact, it's a bad deal all around. I hear the whispers even now, and I don't have your natural defenses. I'm afraid of what it might do to me. Of what it might make me do to all of you. I've been doing some digging.
As far as I can tell, this relic is what brought the fog here. Or at least what controls it. Whoever wields it holds the fate of Solomon Island in their hands. I can't tell you where that tunnel leads, but the Illuminati dug and dug deep when they ruled this island. It's a network that stretches from Kingsmouth in the east to the Academy in the west. I don't know where this tunnel leads, but it's somewhere west of here.
Go west, young man. Go west. Find John Wolfe. I just found him. He was right there. What a curious thing to say. Two more AP and we'll have capped out the AP as well.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Complete the mission, League of Monster Slayers.
When I was a kid, we built a treehouse out of scavenged wood. Lasted one long summer before the autumn winds blew it apart. Had time for my first kiss up there. Sweet as August apples. The fallen blossom never returns to the branch. But you only lose what you cling to. There's a treehouse north of here. Built to last decades, solid as the oak it's in. Kids who built it were part of a club. Called themselves the League of Monster Slayers, without a hint of irony. Because that's exactly what they were. See, the window between worlds has always been open a crack on this island. Things would sometimes slip through. Kids knew that. They feared it. But they still wanted to fight it. So they built the clubhouse as a lookout, a library, a base of operations. Been there for decades, Red tells me. Kids would grow into adults, pass the torch and the key to younger generations, so it went. The League abided, as did the treehouse, until now. Forest around the treehouse is alive and deadly. I found out the hard way. Almost got myself killed. Seems the Akab are particularly fond of that spot. Or they want to keep us out. Perhaps the kids kept something in the treehouse. Something the moths are afraid of. I wouldn't underestimate the League. Before the mountain, and by the grace of nature, I was allowed to realize I am only a child. Club I was part of didn't fight monsters or practice magic. But we did practice other things that long, hot summer. All right, so mostly we just talked about it into the warm nights. But that was almost as sweet.
Let's go find the treehouse. the mission didn't pop. Like, hold on. Nice. Also nice. Wow. There's a lurking revenant over here. Monsieur Revenant. No way, dude. That should have knocked him out of there. He's immune? He was standing in the circle that went off. Man, I really miss like having the speed climb or the ladder. Like a lot. Hey, grab on the ladder already. At least by the time we hit Tokyo, I probably can have the bike mount. Poke a dead body in Dead Man's Canyon, find the shortcut to Noah's Fork, enter the cave with Living One, spit in the black pool, enter the God Game. Oh, just aggro the shit. Yes, all the circles. Thank you. Dead Man's Canyon. Hope you dead body. Find the shortcut. They were working on what was the game called? Or the style of game. Like a shooter game that they like ended up shelving. I think Tron was working on that. It's not there anymore. At least not last time in. Go away. I just want to fight this guy. You go. I think this will give us a blue chaos focus. Yes, it will. Bam. First one's free. Find the shortcut. Right, Devil's Fork. What about Devil's Spoon? Back here. To the cave of the sleeping one. Bam. That thing is almost done. Start working on the other one. Take a black rose. Hey, our AP capped out. 50-50. So unless we get login rewards that give it to us, I think those will go over cap. That's the only way we get over the cap right now is login rewards. Let me just spit into the pool. Just go to the God Cave. But first, we gotta go through it apparently. Maybe we can get 2 more. Red chambers, let's go. Gives us this ammo well. No limits to what a little trip in the country can yield. I hope you brought your water purifying tablets. This black substance is a curiosity, and the whole thing bears a resemblance to what happened in Tokyo. 3 weeks, our scientists are still baffled. The samples you sent, however, should provide us with an excellent opportunity to figure it out. It affects humans on some debilitating level seems beyond question from your report. You're right to put those unfortunate victims out of their misery. We can only hope they're in a better place now.
Promoted.
Level
Faction
15,
rank
let's
increase.
go!
Congratulations, Messenger.
To say you've done far better than expected is such a backhanded compliment, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Why being a dick? We got the agent network! That's gonna be, I mean, useful, right? Because that'll give us some kind of extra rating for anything. Visit the God Cave. Just unlock the Garth portal to Savage Coast. Oot. My power is handed down to me from WD in the drops of our blood and spit on this paper. I, DD, do declare that, insert your name here, completed the initiation ritual and is now a sworn member of the League of Monster Slayers. Rebecca King, this is 1983. 654312. All things considered, it's the least disturbing ritual you've uncovered in some island today. Really frowned upon the do-it-yourself competition of evil. Even so, our shield can't be everywhere at once, and in the United States, where the Illuminati absenteeism has allowed horror to breed behind every picket fence and astroturf playing field, ordinary person is left with little choice but to confront the darkness. Yes, no generation with the will to take up our fight is welcome. We should endeavor to provide them a future in which to do so.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice. They need to be taking the purple. There's people running around. Look at that.
Hello.
All right, let's come here. Hey. Fucking cursor. There we go. Taking the purple.
Either you've chosen as bad a time as any for a long weekend upstate, or you're here to do a day's work in the name of whatever master holds your leash. In that case, you've come to the right place. But you're not the first to come looking. Hate to break it to you, my friend. We've had all sorts skulking about. Illuminati, Templars, Dragon, Phoenicians. It's like a gold rush. They smell power, and they want a piece of it. Fishermen, by a rocky shore, winds blowing wildly in a boat unmoored. Storm is coming. Boone and I, we've split the good work between us. He gets the cushy assignment up by the doorway, holding the hands of rookies. I get Deadwood here. He has a waterproof tent and hot food. I get dank cellars and animal crackers. At least I get to play with more than rotting corpses and pale ghouls. There are strange things going on down in that abandoned amusement park. And not just an old-fashioned haunting. It's an evil place. Born of an evil man, and the souls trapped inside are screaming to be let out. Heaven and hell are both in the hearts of men. But water too pure has no fish. We need evil for good to exist. My advice to you, keep your shoulders up and your weapon drawn. This is not a good place. And whatever hides here got a taste for life, for taking it and swallowing it. To know the road ahead, they say, ask those coming back. But if you come across bodies, there's really no need to ask. You'll know which road you're on.
Go to the Atlantic Island Park. You know what? Normally do this kind of thing on. But I do feel like maybe a potion would be the worst thing in the world to have, like, you know, just in case. You know, just in case. Give myself a minor stat boost. What up, yo? Trying to figure out how to get to the champion. Wait, come here. You can't see me? Guess they can't see me. Probably still. They can't see my character model for some reason. Maybe their download is not working or something. I had them just do Control Tab, because that'll put the green circle around the feet. So even if you can't see me, like, you would see the circle on the ground. So on their screen, they're just following a green circle on the ground. It's pretty hilarious. Oh no, they fell down. There we go. Woo. That was fun. I got to play like a blind chauffeur of some kind, or they were blind. I was chauffeuring them. I don't know. I don't know how you would say that, but that was pretty cool. All right, back to the mission at hand. Following the trail of corpses. Oh, we got NOL. Nice. Let's go. Okay. With today, setting up surveillance. All primary cameras are in place. Tracking has been set up for each of them to make them easy to find again. Saw Winter son in the car park, apparently unharmed. One additional camera is placed to give us a good idea of his movements. We need to know where his father hid those plans. Tracking device, almost forgot that.
Quick access inventory updated.
Alrighty. There's also the League shirt in the game. League of Monster Slayers shirt.
Radar module activated. Item located. Item located. Radar module activated. Item located.
Yay! Got the achievement. Oh, I need to fix this window. I don't like it being this small. There we go. Only one member of the secret world there would open fire on another member in public without making the least effort to avoid a scene. Only one has the gall to wear purple. One expects to come across a straggling Phoenician informant every now and then, but an aggressive militant outfit of this kind is spectacularly rare. Daniel Winter saw something in the amusement park. He poured his fortune into it. Now the Phoenicians are willing to crawl out of the sewers and kill for it. Assume the absolute worst. Now have access to special agent assignments. We now have access to Lydia. Let's go. Is there a vet here? Or a vet here? It's worth more in here. Interesting. Venetian pack. Ensure the plans are located in a timely manner. The contract specifies by the end of the year. Failing to meet the deadline is not an option. All methods are authorized. Buyer has added another clause. There's also a small item of great call power, confirmed on premises last year. Potentially composed of multiple pieces. Everything sent separately. Deal breaker found located in include plans. Follow the map to find the first piece. Damn. Come back here, track and field person. Come back here, track and field person. Come back. Stop running. Running away from me. It's just slowing me down. Come on. Come on. I don't have a lower jaw, but I'll be. There we go.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Can you get the Infinite Academy one from here? Yeah, this is a bitch if you don't have a sprint thing. Nope. I say that and get it right away. God damn it, you stunned me out of my fucking red chambers, bitch. Old relic piece.
Quick access
Piece
inventory
in the park.
updated.
Henry found something in the old barn by Winter that might point second piece. Follow. I probably should use this on here. It'll be like, yeah, that's way better using that. We're gonna start making that guy. Pistol.
Hello?
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Jack the lad lost his head, left it where Glover's kiss. Serves him right. Just go around this way. Skip all that nonsense and tomfoolery. I can't even get the Wendigo mission yet. That's crazy.
Quick access inventory updated.
I'm in the book. Sam Creek, the Revenant Within. So what level did we get? 16. Nice. Oh, and it unlocks this. Nice, dude. That was convenient. We can get the Wendigo mission at least. Be a shame to not do that at the same time as you go to Sam Creek. Head for the lighthouse. Probably this one? There's the lighthouse. Phew, we didn't aggro anything. Why would you just walk past me? Legend. Try not to pick up all the legends because they are worth more XP later, but you also want some of them, and you want to pick up the ones that are like a pain in the ass to go back later and get. Assembling effigy. Discovery of these relic fragments certainly explains the Phoenicians' erratic behavior and their interest in the Atlantic Island Park. It also sheds more light on the interest of Nathaniel Minter. Congratulations on beating him to the hunt. We'll review the information collected and provide details as they become available. In the meantime, continue to assume that absolute worst when dealing with Phoenicians. Here's we aren't the only ones interested in going. So that is the, what, cult one? Yeah, it'd be like Razor Fossil would be what we'd want, probably. I assume. Eventually. We are gonna start to get level gated pretty hard here. I probably shouldn't actually do this part of the story yet, honestly. Not at level 16. It's gonna suck. There's people's here. Tiger. And hello. Oh, name tags on. Sierra. I'm gonna do the investigation mission. Hellenbach.
Yeah, breakfast of champions. Not how the New York Times saw it, but I've been planning the "It's not you, baby, it's me" speech anyway. We stay in touch, trade candid webcam shots. They still want me. But now I'm a free man, baby, swimming in pills, pussy, and dreams of Pulitzers. No more of that human interest shit, not unless it involves horns and a forked tail. So I've been following a dead man around the world. Brit by the name of Theodore Wicker, the Crowley of Soho. He was looking for hell with a capital H. If he'd hung around, I could have given him pointers. Afghanistan, Liberia, Baghdad, Chechnya, Brooklyn. But he came here to East Bumfuck, Maine in '87. Not a great year for fashion, and a terrible year for Wicker. Booked up in room 13, never seen again. Then this roach trap went under and nobody's touched it for a quarter of a century. You know, yeah, my man found what he came for. So did I. The Pope was right. Hell is real and it's not other people. This place is a door. That room is the lock. And the merry shit going down here is the key.
Examine block research. Thought you burned everything, didn't you? You didn't count on reporters sniffing after you. A trail like this never really goes cold. It just hangs there. LA smog with that shit you got in London, my man. Secret London. Yeah, it can be our secret sport. Latin. Blocked in Latin. But I'll tell you, Theo, you're not the only one with a classification. Soho, Brooklyn. The deals of circles, magic circles, lab results, sulfur, salt, blood, cum, just a New York Saturday night. Infernal circles? Pulling a favor with Cora LV. Dance circles? Who are you talking to, my man? Someone who needed an appointment. Someone private. I'm not judging. You don't gotta tell me. Hell those call girls like nowhere else. Maine? What the fuck? I thought we knew each other, Theo. I thought you had class. You gotta go where you gotta go, alright? Shit you done by now, your skin was hanging on you like a thrift store suit. 1987 mass call for departures. The abominable Mr. Wicker. You know, sport, when all said and done, you should hook me up for a biog. I think we got something. Something real. Search room 13 for clues. Look at Wicker's journal. Enter room 13. Let's go. Let's go. Look up the guide. Transposing the runes to Latin is imperfect. My book of blood is all imperfection. Each incantation strips the memories of humanity from my soul, strips the soul from my will. The will is raw. These circles are the record I leave behind, a broken record, a futile repetition of the being I once was and now discard. I could not return to humanity even did I wish it. Orderant dum metuant. roll back the carpet, and let's get clicking.
This is the place. So pathetic for something so portentous. I can feel the other side is close, so close. I saw it in the motel owner's eyes, glazed with fear and suffering. Offerings have been poured out on this ground, soaked through to the foundations, covered over with a minimum of effort, an Illuminati hallmark. The room stinks of inevitability. Of all the damned lives I have ended, this final sacrifice is the most deserving. I hold up to you, Saccharissa, the heart of Theodore Wicker.
Travel location in the top photograph. That's, wait, not that one. That's the New York one, right? I haven't been to New York yet. So we gotta go Gartha and then New York. I think I got zoomed out at some point. Go.
motivations were flawed. In rendering my body able to survive the hell dimensions, I have made myself sick among humans. Each climate brings a new fever. I retch at the touch of sunlight on my skin. My dietary requirements extreme. I am become some Victorian storybook monster. And no crossing point, no portal will do. I travel the world searching, a leper prodigal. This one won't do, and this one won't do. It must be fresh. Exposed. I am driven. Saccharissa waits at the border.
Okay, now we need the second place, which was London. London, I already have it locked, so go. Cellar door. So it's just here, and then the rooms, the cube rooms. This one we gotta jump for. One.
I see those shores aflame when I sleep. I see them when I am awake. I look out at this city's dismal shapes, BT Tower blinking feebly in a sky of unfinished grey wash. I cast no reflection. The glass feels alien to the touch. I will not miss this place, no more than I regret the sacrifices I have made. Or those yet to come. Do not plead. Do not rage, I should say. For your language means so little to us. Oh, Saccharissa.
Search the room. 2 months have passed. No time has passed. My fasting is complete. I'm divested of excess of appetite. I'm stripped of all but my shadow. Slate scraped clean. I closed the door on London's fading lights. On the life I led. Barefoot I begin on the road to truth. Why can't I think of the name of the fucking place? Tabula Rasa. Dude, I've just been blanking like crazy today. You know what I just realized is kind of funny though? I don't have to worry about builds and swapping builds or any of that shit because this is the build. Right? It's like doesn't change. Like literally the only thing that'll ever change is the gadget. Essentially. I should probably get like a cleanse gadget, maybe? And maybe like a heal gadget at some point. An anima jet or something if I can manage to get one. Optimus key.
It's true. Everything is true. Mankind and demonkind lived as one. All my work has led me to this, and yet, still it changes everything. They were right to suppress this history, man and demon both, for its magnificence is fracturing. My mind is stripped naked by the possibilities. The historian's curse is to forever be on the outside, looking in on former glories trapped in amber. What if one had the means to return them? What if one had the will to do it?
You don't like your glowy door? British Museum of the Occult, Summer 1977 Lecture Series. Wicker, Theodore B. I forget when the museum unlocked. I mean, okay, so you probably, so it's like a hotel room though. Like we had to get a key, right? So like, if Wicker was staying there, like still staying there, presumably they wouldn't just give you the key to the room, right? That'd be like you're staying at a hotel and they give someone else like the key card to your room or something. Like, sure, it's theoretically possible, but it shouldn't be happening. British Museum of the Occult closed due to unpredictable behavior across the cult spectrum. The museum has announced a temporary closure for magical reinforcement. Most visitors understand their safety and that of our staff, guest speakers, and curators is our greatest priority. Scheduled repeated screenings of 1977 Summer Lecture Series, including the last actress of Peter Wicker, will be available online. The usual private YouTube channel. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying, Momer. We were there at the infamous lecture in 77. Wicker was being observed and, for a brief time, considered. We determined that he was too unstable to rely on even then. Now he is much further gone. No longer even a man. We lost track of him in New York and assumed the worst. He had gone to the Mountie. Wicker did indeed go soulless, but not in the corporate sense. Tracing of his past shall prove insightful. We should never have let Wicker get away. Men like him must be identified early in their academic careers. Must be made to accept the blissful ease of tenured life. What do we get? We get plain rimmed glasses black. Ooh, we got a chaos focus though. That's nice. Won't say no to a belt either. We need 2 more main missions. I don't think we can do these yet. I think they might be gated still or something. I would do Crime and Punishment. I'm pretty sure his mission said they were locked last I looked. A lot of shit's locked because of my level. We could go do a couple in Kingsmouth, I guess. Just get the dailies done or something. They'll probably get us. It might get us to level 17. Honestly, I feel like I need to probably be like level 18 or something before I start going to the Illuminati school. We'll do the pickup mission.
What's up?
Our intrepid fucking hero. Pretty impressive stunt you pulled out there. I got my good eye on you. Hey, Cassie! This is the one.
Hey there, hot stuff. I like your style. And your weapon.
Cassandra is our resident Mary Magdalene. Don't let those doe eyes fool you. She'll eat you up.
I do have a big appetite. Comes with being Southern, I guess. Not that Jesus here would notice. He's immune to my female charms. Boy's got no spunk. Anyway, Che, I need to talk to you. There's an issue with, you know.
Who's doing the pickup?
I am.
And who else?
I'm going solo. I can handle myself just as well as...
Not gonna happen, babe. You could get your pretty little ass hurt bad out there.
Your concern is heartwarming, Che. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with wanting to keep an eye on me.
Trust issues. Hey, feel like doing us a favor? Call it your ticket to a new Jerusalem when we finished building it.
If that's the kind of company you're talking about, well then, I might be flexible. Very, very flexible.
She's talking about sexual positions. That's what that little pause was. It's her idea of subtlety.
Fuck off. We could get to know each other better. I'd like to find out what lies beneath those still waters. Oh, and don't worry. It's not far. And we won't do anything you don't want to do. Okay with you, Jesus?
Enter the Maiden Tunnel and escort Cassandra. A pretty good strat for this one. Seems to work. For the initial bomb part at least.
What the fuck happened here? Somebody's been tampering with the security.
So she's got to catch up. And as soon as this goes active, you hit it 3 times.
No sense of fashion whatsoever. There's a box over there somewhere. I've seen B use it.
And he walks into it. Like, the timing is pretty much... Like, I've missed it, like, I don't know, like, once or something. Timing's pretty consistent there. That's behind that door, and that's behind that door, so this door must be...
You know, eyes open.
Aha. Thanks, over-the-shoulder camera.
Another one of these little countermeasures. Keeps the drag out. They don't like
Or
being
P-walk.
zapped. Careful. Watch your step. Some serious trust issues.
This is really simple.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna level with you. It's better for everyone if this package doesn't end up with those fucking Morning Light hippies. We're a different breed, you and I. We're better than they are. So let me take this with me and go through that door, and I will owe you a favor. A big one. Do we have a deal? Sorry, honey. I have to go. Believe me.
Black
I
kiss.
hate this as much as you do. We'll see each other again. When the both of us have grown a bit. I'd like that very much. Take care, okay? When I'm ready for you, you'll know where to find me. I promise.
A paralyzing incantation, courtesy of the Wicked Witch of the South. I mean, maybe. Achievement unlocked. Leave the maintenance zones. So we need one more. I'll go do the airport investigation, I think. Charming girl. I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of Cassandra King. We don't know what angle she's playing, but whatever it is, she certainly is playing it very well. She'll endeavor to stay positive. You successfully infiltrated the den of the mysterious B. You're now quite assured that Morning Light have ulterior motives in all this. Whatever they are smuggling, it is important enough to even have a Phoenician sniffing around. Those dirty strumpets. Possible to continue to play the long game with the Morning Light, and the next time you see Cassandra, do not fail to remind her that she's DOs. England Theatrics. Nice. Should level the pistol a little bit.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice. So we'll go here. And I'll complete our dailies with this mission. Dead air.
Come on, you piece of junk. We got business to be getting on with, you and I. Oh, you came in quiet. Shit. My senses are getting dulled in here. Got used to the creeps outside. They don't have a light touch. And neither do I. Cracking deadheads keeps my swing in shape and the cabin fever at bay. Man gotta be comfortable with scant company. With keeping to himself. Say, you come from town. Any reception out there? Police, CB? Shit, even the LPFM gospel channel, I ain't choosy. Nah, just dead air. Not even the score from the Red Sox game. This place is off the radar. So here I am, sitting with my thumb up my ass, tuning static. Like I said, dead. Air. Don't waste your time out at the mast. Ain't the kind of equipment you can patch up with duct tape and a wire hanger. No, you just keep on with whatever you gotta do. Elsewhere.
I love that part. I love that part because you actually do fix it with duct tape and a wire hanger. And a vacuum tube. It's those three things. So duct tape and wire hanger is correct. You just need to add one more component. Serial number and the website, which is how you find out the part. You go to the website and you can look up the thing, and it has like repair instructions. duct tape. Wire hanger. Vacuum tube. Bonsai! Actually skip that guy for once. I don't usually do that. Cooldowns off in 2, 1. Let's go. Bam. Fascinating. You can set your watch by occult mercenaries. Wall Top, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Last seen playing tabletop RPGs. What tabletop RPG were you playing? Okay, so it's fascinating. You can set your watch by occult mercenaries arriving after an untoward event, and yet I'm alarmed you found them raiding cargo in. Usual order of business is to frantically ship out every obscure power that is not ordered now. It begins the question: what do they stand to gain from making the situation on Summer Island worse? You truly have tuned to a signal, to a foreshadowing of a much greater concern. I would advise steeling yourself anticipated. Once one starts tugging at a loose thread, all manner of unpleasant surprises come. Level 17, let's go. Military pants with metal knee guards. Oh, we got another chaos. Nice. Second level. Woot. Curse of Strahd type? That's cool. We're on the new 0 point pack challenge run. How did they aggro from the other side of the fence? I don't understand that. Anyways, so we're not spending AP or SP. No actives or passives are being purchased. We only have the abilities you acquire in this tutorial. So what you see on my ability bar and in my equipped, so I have two passives and four abilities. Yeah. That's the challenge run this time. Which I haven't really done that. I haven't done this one before. I've done the opposite, right? I've done like no gear, but like all the passives and capstones and shit. But I haven't ever done like just no spending points. So I thought that would be a fun change of pace. Anyways, I do appreciate the raid, but I'm actually gonna head off myself. Because it's getting late, and I got like kids' school and work in the morning and shit. So I'm gonna see if I can find someone to raid myself. I'm gonna throw you over to Templar, who's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Catch you guys later. Peace.